up, my mud puppies?
You can't say that!
That is our thing. You are all my mud puppies.
Nice.
And we are back for another episode of the Cryptid Files.
We sure are.
This is the podcast that covers all manner of cryptids, folklore, urban myths, legends, mythology, files, and aliens.
Yeah.
And sometimes ghosts.
Yes.
Sometimes
alien ghosts. Sometimes balloons.
Sometimes made up bullshit.
Yeah. A lot of times made up bullshit.
Tonight we are covering the ghostly Scarecrow of
Chiang Rai.
Why does it say
I don't know why it says
Chiang Rai.
Yeah, I don't know why she says it like she's drunk. But yeah, Chiang Rai, which is in
Chiang
Thailand.
Rai.
It's our first Asian one. I
Yeah.
think. No, we did the Hibagon.
Yeah, we did the Hibagon.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this one.
Yeah.
So, like I said at the top of the episode, we are covering the ghostly Scarecrow of Chiang Rai.
Yeah.
Chiang Rai.
I feel like it gets slower every time you click that.
Chiang Rai!
Yeah.
So, Ghostly Scarecrow of Chiang Rai. We're going to just abbreviate this to the Ghostly Scarecrow for the rest of the episode because I do not want to keep saying that. The Ghostly Scarecrow comes to us from Chiang Rai, Thailand. Yes. And it was sighted in August of 2005.
Yeah.
So this has only been around for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a pretty quick in and out kind of story like a bunch of other ones. He just kind of was there and was gone and no one's seen him again.
Yeah.
He is described as small and bright yellow
with
no arms.
No arms.
Pointy feet.
A
big head and big ears.
Yep.
With huge red eyes and a tiny mouth.
Sure thing.
That's him. That's what he looks like. That's what he does.
So let's talk about Chiang Rai, northernmost province of Thailand. It borders Myanmar and Laos. It's part of the famous Golden Triangle region.
Okay.
It's surrounded by forested mountains and tea plantations.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Chiang Rai City is the capital of the province, also called Chiang Rai. It was founded in 1262 AD by King Mangrai.
Oh, so it's an old city.
Yes, who also founded the Lana Kingdom. Smaller and quieter than Chiang Rai, but rich in culture and history.
Cool.
So, the first sightings, you want to jump right into it for that? Or?
Is it first sightings or the sightings?
Kind of the sightings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
August of 2005.
Yeah, August 31st, 2005.
So I have that he was sighted at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
floating above a rice and lemongrass field.
Nice.
And he was originally thought to be a scarecrow by the first person that saw him, which is where he got his name. Mm-hmm. And then I noticed that the movements were a little bit too fluid and realistic to be some kind of animatronic anything. And so they were like, oh, so that's not a scarecrow. That's some kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, and the people that saw him noticed that gravity had no apparent effect on him. He just floated and did his thing. And seemed to be trying to communicate and ask for help.
Yeah.
But nobody could figure out how or why.
Yeah.
So...
And the crazy thing is, like, asking for help, too. He didn't really say anything.
He was just kind of, like, looking at everybody and, like, bobbing his
like,
head, trying to be like, come help me.
And people thought that was, like, a sign for help.
Yeah.
The initial witness was a 51-year-old man named, I'm going to butcher this fucking name, but I'm going to give it a fucking good shot here.
I can try and type it into Google Translate as you spell it.
I'll spell it first. There we go.
Go.
S-A-W.
S-A-W.
A-E-N-G.
E-N-G.
Space.
B-U-N.
R-A-T.
R-A-T.
C-H.
C-H.
A-S.
A-S.
A-K.
A-K.
Yes.
แสวงบุญราชศักดิ์
That guy. Songwei Bonrachasak. He was bicycling between 8 and 8:30 a.m. He reported spotting what looked like a scarecrow, only to realize it was moving and floating. He described it as a 30-inch tall, yellowish, armless humanoid with red, pleading eyes that nodded at him as though asking for help. Mm-hmm. So he didn't actually ask for help, like verbally or anything. Mm-hmm. It was mainly just like, which I don't know if that means like
darkness imprisoning me. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and as you do when something nods at you for help, he goes away. He runs away. He leaves.
Listen, not for nothing. If there was a human and I'm walking and he's sitting in a rice field going,
yeah.
I'm not going anywhere near that guy.
My main thought is, like, when I see someone going like that, is like the crazy guy outside of 7-Eleven, like, me from getting my Doritos at 2 a.m.
They could smell my...
Yeah.
They could smell my ears.
Yeah,
They could smell my ears. Don't eat the Doritos. They could smell your ears.
Yeah. But there were some further reports. By 10:30 a.m., at least 10 villagers, including Buapan Lawatchai.
You want me to type that in, too?
Yeah, let's do that. B-A-U-A, or B-U-A...
B-U-A...
P-A-N...
P-A-N...
Space...
L-A-W...
L-A-W...
I...
C-H...
C-H...
A-I.
A-I.
Yeah.
บัวผันและวิจัย
Buapan Lawi Chai. Alright. Who claimed the sighting around 6:30 a.m. came to observe this strange entity hovering overhead. Some said it turned jet black, then shot upwards. Others reported seeing it merge into a glowing orb.
Yes.
Which is fucking wild.
Yeah, one of the... Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's weird that everyone saw this thing.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone, but everyone that saw this thing.
Yeah.
It was only there for one day.
Yeah. At the same
It's only around for one day.
In like the morning.
And somehow still the stories are not right.
Yeah.
And the stories are drastically different. It's not like one saw him turn black and fly away, and one saw him getting something black and fly away. A group of people were like, yeah, he turned jet black and took off like a rocket.
Well,
and another group was like, yeah, he went into a ball and disappeared.
Those are also the people that stayed to watch that happen, though. Mm-hmm. Because a lot, like our first initial sighting, he saw it
and ran away. Right.
So he may have been there long enough to watch it turn jet black and launch into the air.
Right. But I'm saying there's people that stood there long enough and claimed that he went into a giant floating orb.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. There's people that saw the end of the sighting and still got it wrong.
That's true. And that's the other thing that we see with these cryptid sightings. Like, whenever there's a lot of people that saw the same thing at the same time, sometimes it's kind of like that hysteria, like everybody said they saw it.
Yep.
And they all have a little different stories.
Right. And that's when you got to look at this kind of data where it's like, how did so many people see the same thing but not the same thing?
Pretty bizarre. And that was
bizarre. Literally
the only sighting time frame.
Yeah, that was it. He was there for an hour and then disappeared.
Yeah. So there's a couple of... I'm going to go over, like, the main explanations first.
The balloon?
Yes, that's one of them. So, let's go over the extraterrestrial.
So I have one theory that goes with that.
Yes, okay.
And that is that he crashed because apparently there was a sighting of a bright, fiery orb the day before.
Yeah.
So people are piecing those two together and thinking that maybe he crash-landed and that when he was seen in the morning looking for help, supposedly, he was trying to get off the planet, and then whether you believe that he turned into a jet or got picked up by that orb, that was the quote-unquote space tow truck coming to get him. Yeah. That's the theory I got. That is pretty similar to what I saw, but with less detail, I think. That's a pretty detailed guess of this is what happened based off of the 0% knowledge I have. Later, paranormal investigators speculated this was an alien or spirit, especially given its hovering posture and disappearance inside an orb. So they were thinking spirit because there's a lot of history in the area. Oh, yeah, the entire Far East. Yeah, with floating spirits. Right. That hop on one leg and are known to like bounce around like that. Oh, yeah. So I'll go over those in a minute. We're gonna get to those kind of close to the end. Okay. Yeah, but, I didn't know anything about that. The other explanation they thought was helium-filled scarecrow doll, which is a real thing. Apparently. The balloon. Yes, the balloon theory. A local official, Hogmuan Pochiolet. All right. Yeah, tell me how to spell it. All right. T-O-N. T-O-N-G-M-U-A-N. Space. P-O-C-H-A-I-L-L-O-E-T. We're going to see what this sounds like.
ทองม้วนโพชัยเลิศ
I don't even know how to attempt that.
Thai sounds like Japanese and Indian had a baby. It really does.
It's interesting.
It's an interesting language.
Interesting language. He said the sighting was a runaway inflated rubber doll that he had used to scare birds. It seemingly drifted away during a storm shortly before the event. Right. So he actually had a rubber floating scarecrow doll.
But
that disappeared a couple hours before the event. Yes.
But if you remember, or if you looked at it, or if it was in there, the scarecrow doll apparently didn't look anything like this alien.
What the descriptions
were. Right, because the scarecrow doll didn't have ears, had arms, and was green and orange, whereas our little alien boy is yellow and red.
Yeah. Still though, it's stupid early in the morning. It's dark. It's the jungle.
Well, it's not the jungle. It's over a rice and lemongrass field.
Yeah,
but what I will say to give the balloon a little bit of merit.
Yeah.
What people saw from far away as ears.
Yeah.
Could have been arms up. Like do we know what the doll looked like in terms of like posture? It could have been like this.
Yeah.
And if it's up like this and from far away, this might look like giant ears instead of like they might see that they might think it's connected up here, and not to the shoulders, right? So they see the arms up and they think that's a big ear.
Yeah.
And greenish orange in the sunlight maybe reflects bright yellow. So there's a little bit of connection and merit there, I think.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's what it is. It seems to be one of the most plausible debunking options.
Yeah.
But put that on hold for a little bit, right?
Right.
So there was an official response to this one, which I love, because I've noticed this in a lot of the cryptids from that part of the world. They actually do real investigations with police.
Yeah.
Which they did.
Well, I mean, think about it. Think of how deeply rooted in mythology their culture even is.
Yeah.
So, like, for us here in America, cryptids are cryptids, right? Yeah. You hear about squonks and you hear about Bigfoot and all that. You go to tell the cops and they're like, bruh, come on. Unless you got real damage and footprints, leave us alone.
Yeah.
Out there, they believe in, like, yokai and oni and kappas and all these other like different spirits of the different parts of the world.
Well, the thing is, they're a lot more historically connected too.
Yeah,
like they there's a lot more respect into history as their
nature and spirits and all that kind of stuff. So
connection and things like that.
So when
versus here, where there's not as much.
Right. So when you have stuff like that, where culture, like the religion is culture, and all that, then when you come to anybody with like hey, some weird monster thing is hanging out, they're like, oh shit, oh my god, yeah, you're probably right, and then everyone wants to know what's going on. So it makes sense that they let the whole police force out for things like this, like they did with the Hibagon, and here we are again with the ghostly Scarecrow.
So what they did was the Mae John District Police investigated but found no physical footprint or camera evidence, which makes sense. There's no footprint because it was really floating.
Yeah.
The district chief interviewed multiple witnesses who described consistent sketches, but no conclusive substance was discovered. It then became a media and tourist area. So word spread quickly. Dozens of people and later hundreds flocked daily to the rice field hoping for another sighting. Local authorities even set up cameras to try to document the event. Nothing, though.
No.
Speculation, some witnesses recalled seeing floating fire, possibly a meteor, debris, or unusual lights the night before. So that's why...
the crash land.
That's what kind of drove the alien speculation for this cryptid a little bit more. But, yeah, dude. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about these things called Phaikruasu.
Those are the hopping spirits?
Yes, these are... All right, so there's two of them. So, Phaikruasu is one of the most iconic ghosts in Thai, Cambodian, and Laotian folklore.
So is that like the Thai version of, like, yokai?
Similar, maybe?
Okay.
I'll read a description here. So it appears as a floating woman's head.
Oh, never mind.
With glowing internal organs. Heart and intestines dangling beneath her. Often glows red or green as she floats silently through the night. She haunts rural areas and villages, especially near childbirth or illness. So if there's like somebody having a baby in a rural area, she might show up. Or if there's a sick person.
Okay.
She feeds on blood, flesh, fetuses, and raw meat. Often
sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
Livestock or postpartum women. By day, she appears as a normal woman.
Okay.
But at night, her body is left behind. She's said to be a cursed woman or sorceress who practiced black magic.
Okay.
In some stories, the curse spreads if someone consumes contaminated food or touches her blood.
Oh.
So, for protection, villagers have placed thorny vines, sharp bamboo, or animal poop around their homes to keep her out. The ghost is said to be made of fire,
animal poop,
garlic, and holy relics. But instead of using fire, garlic, or holy relics, they just use animal poop.
You know what? All right. I'm all for it.
Yeah. So that's one of the explanations. Which, look, floating head, maybe dark, seeing it, not being able to like identify, but it doesn't really give off the same picture as our little Pokemon-looking ghost here. But this is the other one that was getting kind of close to being a possible candidate. Phai Kong Koi. So it's a one-legged forest spirit that hops around in the jungle.
This one's a little more yokai-y.
Yeah, it's usually described as a small humanoid, sometimes childlike, with blackened skin, sharp teeth, and red eyes.
Well, you almost got him, but he's yellow.
Okay, but he turns black. And bright red eyes, and childlike.
Okay, yeah.
So this is what they're thinking. So he's known for his eerie chant. He goes, koi, koi, koi as it hops.
We're gonna find out what that means now.
This one's hysterical.
Koi, koi, koi. Like
Yeah.
K-O-I?
Yeah, K-O-I, K-O-I, K-O-I. You type that in first because I'm going to need your full attention for the next part of what it does.
Oh, God, I'm scared. Koi, koi, koi.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
โกยคอยคอย
What does it mean?
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Nice. All right, so this is his behavior.
Why is he yelling scoop?
That's not the weird part, dude. This is the weird
Is
part.
this weirder than fending it off with dog shit?
So he said to suck the toes or blood of sleeping travelers in the jungle. So either or. Toes or blood. Some get sucked.
I would be scared of the second one. If this is okay. If some weird little black kid is sucking my feet in the jungle, what the fuck?
Travelers sleeping in the forest are told to cross their legs to prevent toe sucking attacks. So he's believed to be a forest spirit, possibly tied to ancient jungle tribes' curses or nature deities. Some folklore says they are undead soldiers or cursed wanderers.
And sucking toes
And sucking
with
toes,
feet fetishes.
dude. They're
What the
sucking
fuck?
toes. Yeah, so they're primarily reported in Laos and northern Thailand, which happens to be where this is fucking happening. Modern accounts are rare, but still pop up in rural communities.
Oh my god! What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yo, I fell asleep in the woods and I woke up and this little black thing was sucking my feet.
Yeah. Yep. That's fucking wild, dude. I read that and I was like, dude, this is fucking great.
Dude, I can't wait to do an episode on these little feet suckers.
He just sucks toe. Not feet suckers, toe suckers, man. They go straight for the little piggies.
I'm crying. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. So basically, it's got overlap. It's a small humanoid in shape, strange hopping and floating movement, jungle setting, and eerie behavior. Yeah, all it says is that koi, koi, koi.
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Scoop, scoop, scoop. It's been known to, like, attack at, like, night or early morning.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
So when it was seen...
It was trying to suck toes.
And it was like, all right, koi, koi, koi.
It was
shot
floating around looking for some
like,
toes.
I've been seen. I've been seen. The other one, the first one, I don't think has as much
toe sucking going on.
Toe sucking going on.
Holy shit, dude! We covered a pig fucker. Now we're covering a toe sucker.
Dude.
What is going on?
It's getting weird.
I am not well right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
So yeah, dude, that is the explanations for what it could be.
Well, there was nowhere in the sighting that he was trying to, or attempting to, or even thinking about sucking on anybody's toes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Shit.
But you never know. Maybe he was just a bad toe sucker. He wasn't good at sneaking up and sucking toes.
He was just flying around looking for them toes like a jet plane.
Now, I want to talk to you about
my God.
the paranormal versus practical now. What do you think it was? Do you think it was toe sucker? Do you think it was an alien? Do you think it was a fucking scarecrow balloon? What are you thinking?
I feel like that should coincide with our ratings.
Okay.
But for the sake of the podcast and talking about things and continuing the conversation,
yeah,
I'm inclined to think he was an alien. And if it's anything plausible, it's the balloon. That the colors were a little off because of the sunlight and body parts were confused because of the distance.
Yeah.
You know, the most plausible, if it's not a cryptid, is that it's that balloon, which kind of detracts a bit from the realism of it all.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a little toe sucker.
No.
It was not making any noise. It wasn't black. And it was flying, not hopping on one leg.
Yeah.
And I don't think at all it was the glowing innards woman head.
I don't think it was glowing.
Yeah, there's none of that was there either. But yeah, I definitely think it was some kind of if it's thing. I think it was an alien. I think it was here. I think he fucked up, crashed.
Yeah.
Looking for toes to suck.
I really want it to be the toe sucking guy.
Why? So you can go to Thailand and meet him?
No, I'm just saying that's fucking hysterical. I was looking up possibilities for what the sighting was, and it turned out it could have been a fucking toe sucking cryptid in Thailand. That's fucking wild. That was hysterical. Dude, that's what this episode's about now, man. It's for toe sucking.
We're the toe sucking files.
Yeah, we're the toe sucking files. We're gonna talk about toe sucking.
Holy shit. Yeah, what do you think it was?
Okay, I think it I really wanted to be the toe sucking guy.
Why?
Because that's just funny as fuck, dude.
Oh, it's so gross.
It's one of my favorites now. I don't know, dude. I think. Look, there was a fucking scarecrow. Yeah. There was a scarecrow-shaped fucking weather balloon fucking...
Sucking people's toes.
No! But dude lost a fucking human-shaped fucking balloon the day before. And all the thing does is looks like a human-shaped balloon and bobs around and then floats away.
But how do you explain it floating in the same spot for an hour?
He gets caught on something.
It's over a rice field.
Yeah!
What did it get caught on?
I don't know, a fucking string? Yeah, dude, I think this thing is a fucking balloon. That's what he is. He's
Yeah.
a balloon. He's some weird fucking scarecrow balloon that the dude said he fucking lost, and it was seen.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man.
All right, let's rate this puppy.
Alright, cool.
Charlie,
Let's rate him.
how real do you think the toe sucker alien is?
Dude,
Okay, well, we have to detract from toe sucker. Toe sucker is a whole different fucking
it's a
cryptid.
whole different cryptid.
We have gone off the rails.
We have not confirmed he's a toe sucker.
We have not.
We have not confirmed he sucks toes. He could, and people thinking that you could suck toes...
I mean, anyone can suck toes.
Kinda makes you a
Bigfoot
toe
might like
sucker.
to suck toes. We
Dude.
just haven't.
If we're all hanging out and I'm thinking, like, I think AJ might suck toes, right? Everybody's going to call you toe sucker from now on. That's it. That's it. You're mixed up with the toe sucker. You're a toe sucker now. There's no coming back from that. And I'm sorry, but he's a toe sucker now.
So how real do you think this guy is?
All right.
Ghostly Scarecrow of Chiang Rai. That
What
is no other...
I
Wait,
like...
by the way, which is which is neither a ghost nor a scarecrow.
Yeah.
So already his name is fucked up.
Yeah.
But continue.
Well, he's ghostly.
Is he though?
Yeah. Floats away. It's ghost. Ghostly.
If that is all that constitutes a ghost,
Shut
man,
the fuck up. You're overthinking this shit, man.
you're talking to the ghost hunter and telling me
Okay.
I'm overthinking ghost
This
hunting.
shit was not named by a fucking professional ghost hunter. It was named by fucking rice farmers in the middle of fucking Thailand.
Yeah.
It's ghostly. It's spooky. These guys didn't have different categories for the fucking cryptids like we do.
So how realistic is the not ghost and not
what
scarecrow?
I give to this guy, which I think is beneficial, is that the sighting happened one time.
Yes.
And there was not a bunch of bullshit after.
Nope.
And there was not people claiming they saw it during World War II.
Right.
After they heard about it. Like they did with Mothman. So I think that it's got a little bit going for it for that.
Right.
Problem is, I really think that weather balloon explanation, or fucking, not weather balloon, fucking,
Scarecrow balloon?
floating scarecrow balloon, that the dude fucking lost the day before. And not only did he lose the scarecrow balloon, but they named the fucking thing after the balloon.
Yeah.
So, it makes me think
It might have
that's
been a balloon.
big fucking hint
Yeah.
against its, possibility of it being real.
Mm-hmm.
Was it really real for everybody there that night? Yes. But I think it was a real balloon. So, I'll give it a fairly low rating of 175.
175.
175.
I agree. I give it props for it's a one-day sighting.
Yeah.
They saw it that day. It left that day. No one said they've seen it since. Major points when it comes to our research. I think that there are ways that the balloon could have been confused for the shape of this thing. Like I said, if the arms are up on the balloon and then everyone was like, it's its ears, but it's really its arms. The color was different, but it could have been just the way it looked in the sun.
Yeah.
Doesn't explain the flaming orb that fell down the day before. So that lends itself a little bit.
That was a fucking meteor, though.
But just the coincidence of it all. I think I'm going to give it a little bit more than you did. I'm going to give it a 2.
Yeah. I don't think there's coincidence, but I do think that when people see something like a meteor, shoot
Right.
down from the sky,
Right.
they start looking for shit a little bit more than they were before. So,
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give it that.
I wouldn't say it's 100%
that-
coincidence, but
I'll give it a 2. I'll give it
Yeah.
a straight 2. But how cool do you think this thing is?
not very fucking cool.
No, not at all.
Okay. He just fucking...
He's
He didn't do shit. He just bobbled back and forth and fucked off. I can't give him a 0 for cool because he's a cryptid, but
I mean, there are some zero cool cryptids, so.
I don't know. He didn't do anything cool. I like that he looks like a Pokemon a little bit.
He does look like a Pokemon, yeah.
So I'll give him a 0.5 just for looking like a Pokemon.
Just only a 0.5?
Dude, the only cool thing about him is looking like a Pokemon, which is pretty fucking cool, but he doesn't do anything. And it was only cited once.
Just to give you the fuck you, I'm going to give him a 0.6.
All right,
Because
cool.
I don't want to agree with you, but you're right.
Okay, cool.
Now, how unique do you think he is?
Pretty unique.
Yeah, I mean, we've got one other alien that we've covered so far.
Yeah, one other alien.
We have plenty of aliens on schedule, so aliens are not unique.
And very
but as
rarely
aliens go,
do we have cryptids that you can look at and will literally just chill for a little bit.
yeah,
Like,
that's
while
true.
you stare at him. That's not normal behavior for a cryptid, which is also why I think he's a balloon. But if he is a cryptid, that's very unique behavior.
They just chilling, yeah. And he was trying to communicate, supposedly.
His stories...
That's the first time.
His story's very unique. The fact that it, just hit and miss. Like, he's there and then he's gone.
Yeah.
If you weren't there for the initial sighting, you're not going to see him. So, yeah, dude, he's very unique. I'll give him a solid fucking 4.6.
Okay.
Yeah, just because there's other alien... Like, he's in it... I'll give a fucking 5 to a cryptid that's in its own fucking category. There's nothing like him in the world.
Right. Unfortunately, he's an alien.
And we also don't know enough about him to really... But just from what we do know is all unique shit.
If he did suck toes, would he get a higher rating?
100%.
Yeah, I thought so. Write that down in your chart.
Yes.
Because we're going to therapy after this.
Okay, cool.
I think for you, unique for me, if he is an alien, which we have a lot of, which it's going to dock a point. But... aliens in their own right are so unique and diverse, so it's kind of hard. He does look like a Pokemon, and so far nothing has looked like a Pokemon. Except for that other one that looked like a Pokemon.
Oh, the one that looked like Leafairy?
The other alien looked like Leafairy.
Yeah.
So there you go. But all the aliens apparently look like Pokemon so far.
Yeah.
Nothing looks like him, for sure. This little golden, red-eyed munchkin. You're right. He's the first one that you can look straight at, and he's not scared, crying, attacking, hurting, paralyzing, or anything.
Yeah.
He's the first cryptid we've had that has showed any signs of attempting to communicate, too.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to give him 4 3/4.
Yeah.
He's not unique enough to be a solid 5 because he is an alien and he does look like a Pokemon, which the other alien looked like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's enough going on here.
There's also new Men in Black sightings for this one, too, which I want to start bringing up. So they're actually, like, Mothman did have, like, a Men in Black type people.
Yes.
Walk around afterwards, so there's like, I don't know, there's a couple cryptids where it seemed that that's all like Cold War era cryptids too, where that was happening, so it seemed like
there
there
were Men in Black walking around just because you shit your pants.
Yeah.
So
What's
our total?
Cool. Alright, let's get the math duck.
Get the math duck.
I hope everyone's ready for the math duck. Here comes the math duck.
I wonder what a tie
Quack.
sounds like.
Let's do some math. I got the math calculator here too, because it's a little bit more efficient than the math duck. But alright, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, so we got a 1.75.
Oh,
I tried to make a tie and it didn't work.
Okay, do the quack, please.
Okay, 1.75.
Yes. Plus 2, plus 0.5, plus 0.6, plus 4.6, plus 4.75 equals 14.2, which is a very average low score. Low average.
Yeah, it's less than half, but it's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, the only thing that saved this guy was his unique factor.
His Pokemon-esqueness.
Yeah, he's not really like anything else.
What would he evolve into? You think he would get arms?
He evolved into something with arms. That'd be fucking wild.
He doesn't suck toes. How would you fight him?
Alright, he sucks toes first of all.
He doesn't suck toes. The toe-sucking demon sucks toes.
We'll disagree to agree.
This is not the toe-sucking demon.
We'll disagree
You want him to suck toes.
Alright, I'll be laying on the ground letting them dogs out. And then and he comes up and he goes, wah, 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 like one of those sucker fish that clean the inside of fish tanks. And he's coming for the toes. And then with my other foot, I catch him in the head with a roundhouse kick. Dude, this would be the easiest cryptid to fight. If it's not a balloon, it's a balloon.
Again, as with every cryptid fight, it's got to be happenstance. You're in the area and it just happens to be
walking through a fucking rice field in
I would
Thailand.
chuck a rock. I would beat this thing. I would throw a rock at him.
All right, cool. That's a valid way to fight this one.
Yeah, would aim for the big red eyes.
He would pop because he's a fucking balloon.
And if he doesn't pop, he'd fall out of the sky.
Dude,
throw a rock at
I'd
him.
be more terrified of the fucking spiders in this rice field than I would be the fucking cryptid.
They climb in your boots and shit.
Yeah.
It's like in the cranberry fields.
Wild spiders in Thailand. Yeah, dude. No, this one I would just straight up. I feel like I could. He doesn't got arms, dude.
But I also would feel really. I don't. Like, I
Dude,
could fight
imagine-
this one, but I don't want to.
It's
Like, he's cute.
What's that like clown punching bag?
Yeah.
It'd be like fighting that.
It'd be like worse than that. It'd be like fighting a puppy.
Oh God, no, no,
He's cute. This thing is cute.
I mean,
it's a
what-
little golden red-eyed, like, it's like a fucking Furby without the demon in it.
When in Thailand.
Yikes. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's like a fucking floating puppy dog. I wouldn't want to fight it. Like, I would if I had to. Like, yeah, I'm going to fight him. But he's not going to try and fight me. So, like, yes, I could fight him.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
All right.
I would try to adopt him.
You try to adopt. And try to catch him like a Pokemon. I'm gonna crunch him up and stuff him into a ball. And then release him to fight other ones.
Yeah!
Oh, it's fucking terrible. Throw a rock at it. That's how you can fight anything. That's not special. Yeah, dude.
Says the guy who wants to beat everything with a stick.
First of all, I can beat everything with a stick.
And I can throw a rocket just about anything.
You can't even throw good.
You're right.
Okay.
But I can skip rocks really well.
Okay, cool. Well, if we're ever fighting a cryptid that's just hovering over the water, like a good distance, like
excuse me, one of rice fields
poking it,
flooded.
its eyes are right over the water. You skip a rock into its eyeball. Got him.
Listen, I would be the best rock skipping attacker guy.
Cool. But
I think I can hit him with a rock. It would take me a couple tries.
Yeah.
But I would hit him with a rock.
You got anything else to add about this guy?
I just want to put it on the record that this is not the toe-sucking cryptid. We will be covering the toe-sucking cryptid at some point.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, guys. Go check us out on all of our social media. If you are watching right now and you are not following, please do. Helps us out a lot.
Yeah.
Give us a subscribe on Twitch if you feel like if helping us out, the donations really do make a big difference for helping us upgrade the office and get merch and all that kind of cool stuff. Follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on TikTok. Join us in the Discord. We've got cool discussions. We share memes. I share pictures of sexy Mothman.
Stop sharing pictures of sexy Mothman.
I put up polls. I give you news. I tell you when shit's on sale. All that kind of cool stuff.
We sell t-shirts and hats and...
Yeah, go over to our Designs by Human store.
Actually, we don't sell hats.
We don't have hats yet, but we're going to soon.
We have water bottles now, surprisingly, though. We have fucking water
We
bottles.
have cool stuff on our Designs by Humans. Go check that out. Go buy our merch. If you're interested, if you like movies and you like books, you can follow my Letterboxd and my Goodreads. I have DNR lists on both of those for anything cryptid and or ghosty and all kind of stuff related. Check all of our socials. Check all that kind of cool stuff out. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Go check out all of our stuff. And we'll see you guys next time with another cryptid, alien, ghost, and or folklore.
Cool.
Or urban legend. Peace.
Bye.